Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
I'm Kate.
I'm Bradley.
And this is the smoothest we've ever been. This is History Buffoons.
Well, way to derail it after saying those words, but all right.
I have a new beer. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a couple already.
We usually, when we come up to your house to record, we have a favorite place that we like to go get some burgers. We may consume some beers while having said burgers.
We may.
Up in the air. Investigations out there. But Kate is what you would, I don't want to call you a lightweight.
No.
But
no, I've been training.
We've been doing this for a year. I mean, but you're feeling good.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I feel fine. Thanks for asking. But just kidding. I should be feeling pretty good after the beers I have. They're 7.8. So
okay, so we got New Belgium.
We did.
Right?
Yep.
So I got a grape fizz ale.
And you're hoping it's like Thunder Punch.
I'm hoping it's like my Kearney, Nebraska Thunder Punch.
It would be, obviously nothing will replace that, but it would be nice if you had something that you could have similar here at least.
Yes.
Until we can hopefully import some more back from.
I'm excited. But in case I don't like it, I have an opened Coors sitting right here.
All right. I have a Liquid Paradise IPA from Voodoo Ranger, which is, of course, New Belgium as well. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Al. This is one of Al's brands that he represents. So we're supporting my buddy Al. So cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's weird.
Is it?
It's definitely not as sweet. The grape is definitely there. The fizz is definitely there, but so is the ale.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I suppose that is the one major difference between
because it's like a sour, right?
I think it's more considered a sour. At least that would be my guess. It's been a minute since we had those already, but
I don't hate it.
But not something you would have on a regular basis?
Give me a couple drinks and maybe.
Well, let's get through at least one can before we decide.
What do you like about yours?
It's got a nice flavor to it. It's an IPA, of course, and it's not like overly juicy, fruity, but it's got a nice, lack of a better way to say it, sweetness to it.
Good.
No, Voodoo Ranger's pretty solid. Their flagship beer used to be Fat Tire, which is an amber ale. Yeah, amber ale. And before it crossed over to the Mississippi, like our side of the Mississippi, I should say, I remember going to Colorado because it's from Fort Collins, and my brothers would bring it back with them. Not anymore because it's everywhere. Now that it's everywhere, it's kind of like it still has its place.
It lost its luster.
Yeah. So it still sells a good amount from what I understand, but their Voodoo Ranger line is fucking awesome. We've had a couple of these on at least one for sure. Maybe a couple on the podcast before, but no, it's really good.
Good.
I enjoy it. It's got a little rubber ducky on it.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
All right.
You make the best time, lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Is that the words?
Don't know. But doesn't it sound like I belong in the club?
The Rubber Ducky Club.
With some jazz music behind. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
This podcast is getting derailed. It's so much fun.
Okay.
What do you got for me today?
Hopefully something that's less
depressing.
Yeah, sure.
You don't sound confident.
Well, I don't think it'll make you as pissed off as last time.
Well, again, I apologize that I got so pissed off.
We're talking about the Martin Luther King Jr. copyright issues. He was not happy about that.
No, I'm not going to get into it again because listen to the episode if you want to hear me get all pissed off at life, I guess. But I hope not because, I'm usually a pretty happy dude.
Mm-hmm.
And me getting pissed off is not great. my anger issues of my youth pop out. So anyways, what do you got for me?
We are going to talk about a Hitler.
A Hitler? Mm-hmm. Like a descendant of Hitler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, because he's not worth it, but we'll talk about people around him.
Okay.
Shout out to Trottle Young. What episode was Trottle Young?
Oh,
Trottle Young was an episode that we did about Hitler's secretary. She was
the last secretary.
Yeah, she was in the bunker with him.
Yep.
And that episode was...
That was quite a few ago.
Yeah, shoot.
I think that was in December we released that. So that's probably got to be around 20 something.
Dang.
Excuse me.
Look at us go.
Well, and we're on 63 right now, so that's wild.
It's called Plan B, Trottle Young. It was uploaded December 10th, if you're interested in Trottle Young. She was an interesting story.
She was an interesting story, and sad that, it kind of lingered with her entire life, which is understandable, but, kind of hard to shake that, but,
So we are going to talk about William Patrick Hitler.
Okay.
He was born on March 12th, 1911 in Liverpool, England.
Okay.
To Adolf Hitler Jr. and Bridget Dowling.
Okay.
So his father, Alois, it's spelled A-L-O-I-S, like Alois. Alois
There's probably
Jr.
A way to say that, and I am not a linguist by any stretch, So
William's father, Alois Jr., was the older half-brother of Adolf Hitler. So they shared the same father, Alois Hitler Sr., and they had different mothers.
Gotcha.
Okay,
so it was the mother that was evil. Anyways.
So Alois Jr. had met Bridget, who was an Irish woman from Dublin, at a horse show in 1909.
Oh, nice.
And he presented himself as like a wealthy hotel owner. And he impressed 17-year-old Bridget with his suave manners, if you will.
So was he actually a hotel owner?
He was a waiter.
Oh, so he was a shyster.
He was a waiter at Dublin's Shelburne Hotel at the time. And despite her family's disapproval, Bridget ended up eloping with Alois to London. And they married on June 3rd, 1910.
Wow. And so a year later, the baby Hitler that we're talking about came out.
No, so we're talking about William.
Yeah, so a year later he was born. You said he was born in 1911, didn't you?
Oh, yes, sorry. I thought you said something about the evil baby came out.
No.
Oh, where did I come up with that?
I said that
wrong evil baby.
I said apparently the mother was evil, and then I said the little baby Hitler came out. And those were like minutes apart. So I don't know how you combine those two.
I don't know either. I was like, no, we're talking about William.
I know. Oh, my word.
Okay, so shortly after the couple settled in Liverpool, he was born in 1911. Okay, so
like I said.
So Alois Jr. attempted to run various businesses, including a restaurant, a boarding house, and a hotel. But all these ventures kind of failed a little bit, and he kind of left the family in poverty, essentially.
So, I'm sorry, what's her name? Bridget?
Yeah.
That he married, correct?
Yes.
When she eloped with this guy, is like, so where's your hotels? Right? I mean,
yeah. Actually,
I might have bent the truth. I work at a hotel. I might not own said hotel. I mean, what the fuck?
I don't.
But yeah, you know what? You got kind eyes. I'm going to marry you.
However, Alois left Bridget and young William in 1914.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's a fun guy.
He's a mushroom?
He went to Germany.
Weird.
Deserting his family in England.
Okay.
During World War I, Alois Jr. entered a bigamous second marriage in Germany and started a new family there.
So he never actually got divorced?
No.
Huh. He just up and said, sayonara?
Bye.
Bye. Wow. Okay. Anyways.
So he married a German woman named Hedwig Heidemann in 1916.
Now
and
this is the Alois?
Alois Jr.,
Okay.
the husband who bigamously married Hedwig.
Yeah, Hedwig, okay.
And they had another son named Heinrich or Heinz Hitler in 1920. Okay.
Okay.
So Alois Jr. was later prosecuted in Germany for bigamy, but avoided jail because he wrote to Bridget, and Bridget stated that they had formally separated and he was allowed to marry.
Oh.
So she
but I mean,
was
are
fine.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Which she's like, good riddance because
pretty much.
Clearly he abandoned them anyway, so fuck that guy.
Yeah, so she's probably gonna I'll save you from jail, go live your life.
But even though you're separated, if you're not divorced, you can't technically get married though, right?
This is back in the early 1900s, so it might be different back then.
It could be very different, obviously. But I mean, obviously, off of today's standards, you can't do that.
And maybe there's a difference between England and Germany at the time. I don't know.
Big difference. I'm just saying. Ooh.
So little young William Patrick grew up with his father largely absent, and he was raised by his mother in Ireland.
Okay. Oh, so they went back to Ireland.
They did, but they lived in Liverpool for the majority of his life, his early life.
Gotcha.
He spent his childhood there, living with his mother. The flat that they lived in would be destroyed eventually in a German bombing raid during the Liverpool Blitz on January 10th, 1942.
Damn.
So little is recorded about William's early life in Liverpool beyond his father, essentially.
Yeah.
Contemporary accounts suggest that they lived humble circumstances. Bridget and William were described as poor, as Alois Jr.'s ventures, like the hotel and the restaurant,
left them in ruins,
left them in bankruptcy.
So, and what did Bridget do? What was she? She was a waitress, you said? Or no?
No. What did I say she was?
Irish.
Yes. Pretty much. She was just an Irish woman. They met at a horse show.
That's what, okay.
Yeah, I don't
and
think
he was the waiter.
Yeah, he was the waiter at a hotel.
Right. Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was magical.
Yeah.
Do that again sometime. Jesus.
So William likely attended local schools and came of age in an environment where at the time the last name Hitler carried no infamy, no weight whatsoever.
Yeah. No, that makes sense though.
Obviously, this would change in the 1930s.
Well, something happened.
So an anecdote from William's early childhood involves the claim that Adolf Hitler visited Liverpool during 1912, 1913.
Oh, really?
And stayed with Bridget and Alois Jr. when he was still there.
Oh.
And this is according to a memoir that Bridget wrote eventually.
Okay.
Called My Brother-in-Law Adolf.
Oh, jeez.
And apparently this was fabricated, as Adolf wasn't even in the area. He was in Austria during that time. He literally had an alibi. So we're not sure why she would write that, just to give herself some clout. I'm not sure.
I almost kind of want to name this Adolf's alibi. Oh, man, that's fucking weird. Wow.
Okay, so Bridget claimed that she had cozy kitchen conversations with him.
And none of this happened.
No.
So was she just trying to make some money off of, obviously,
I think so.
The relation, technically, which she didn't have, only her son kind of did.
She even says that she was the one to persuade Adolf to get the mustache that he had. Yeah.
Did you see this guy, Charlie Chaplin? It's really cool. Check it out.
Okay, so William Patrick's childhood likely passed without any kind of contact with his uncle, anything like that. That was, for whatever reason, Bridget kind of fabricated all that.
So
Okay, so as a younger adult, William Patrick Hitler decided to go to Germany.
Right.
So at the time, it was 1929, and he was about 18 years old. He wanted to kind of profit off of his surname. So
isn't it sad that he wanted to profit off that? I mean, I get it, but Jesus.
I mean,
But I mean,
he grew up poor.
Yeah, and his mom fucking wrote a book or memoir that is falsified completely because, Adolf's alibi. It's coming back.
Adolf had an alibi. So William actually reconnected with his estranged father, Alois Jr.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm. He was living in Germany at the time, and the two of them attended one of Hitler's mass Nazi rallies.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. And at this rally, William saw his uncle from a distance, who was then the rising leader of the Nazi party. He wasn't quite there yet, but he was making a name for himself.
Yep.
So the following year in 1930, William visited Germany again. This time, Adolf Hitler agreed to meet his nephew in person.
Really?
They did not before.
Oh, no, for sure.
Mm-mm. Hitler signed an photograph of him during this period.
Kind of like in The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones. I know you're not a huge Indiana Jones person. But
it's not that I'm not
No, you just haven't seen it.
I just haven't seen it.
No,
yeah.
No, I totally get it. But where Indy and his dad go to retrieve the Grail diary, and he bumps into Adolf and he signs the Grail diary. I'll have to show it to you.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Is that the third one?
Yeah, it's the best one.
Oh, that with Sean Connery?
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark is amazing, but my favorite of all the Indiana Jones is Last Crusade. It's so good, especially because it's Sean Connery.
Yeah.
But it's such a good movie. Anyways.
So initially, William was charmed by the access to his uncle and the excitement of the Nazi social scene.
Yep.
William's early enthusiasm.
Excuse me.
Me too. His early enthusiasm manifested in a series of articles that he wrote when returning to England in 1931.
Sure.
So sensing this public curiosity about Adolf Hitler, who was quickly gaining notoriety, William published personal pieces describing his uncle and the Nazi movement. Okay. So he was trying to get clout for himself.
And he did this back in
England.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he'd go visit Germany and come back because his mother is still living in England.
Of course, yeah.
So the exact content of these articles aren't really remembered, but Adolf Hitler took notice and offense with them.
Oh.
So according to William's own account, Hitler disliked how he was portrayed in these stories.
Okay.
He summoned William to Berlin and ordered him to retract what had been written.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So this incident made it really clear that William's access to his uncle came with strict expectations of loyalty and discretion.
I mean, look at the Nazi party and what Adolf did. So, yeah, I can understand why you'd be like, no. You basically write what I tell you to write kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to build this power up at this time, and that could be detrimental to it in a way, depending on who sees it or whatnot.
Right, right.
Obviously, no internet back then, of course, so who knows what reach it had, but certainly in England, I mean, people saw that. So
yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
So the publicity from William's writings had another consequence. It exposed his connection to Hitler to a more broad audience.
Right.
So in Britain, where the public opinion of the Nazis were turning negative in the 1930s, the surname Hitler started to become a liability.
Yep.
So by 1932, William found himself in London where he was not able to keep a job.
Because of his name
Because of his last name.
That's wild, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
He was pretty much facing a lot of limited prospects in England, and William decided to try his luck back in Germany. He is a growing young lad with this awful last name. And he can't find work. He's basically taking care of his mother at this point.
Right.
So he's not earning anything just because of his last name. So he moved to Berlin in 1933,
Okay.
just as Adolf Hitler was appointed chancellor.
Yeah.
I almost said chancellor.
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 Have you seen the chancellor? I think he's over there. 9.
And of course, William thought that maybe his uncle could help him
Of course he
build
did.
a career.
Yeah.
Yes. So initially, Adolf Hitler did arrange employment for William.
Oh.
But they were modest positions.
Yeah, it's not like, hey man, can you go run my army?
Right.
Fucking
Right.
hell.
Right.
Yeah, no shit. It's going to definitely be modest.
Yeah. So through Hitler's influence, William obtained a job as a clerk at a bank in Berlin.
Okay.
And he held this post for much of the 1930s. Though not high ranking, the job did provide like a comfortable living situation. And it was a direct result of Hitler's patronage, I guess.
Well, his connection. Yeah.
His connection.
So did he have to send money back to Mommy Bridget?
I didn't read anything that he did, but I'm sure.
I mean, if he was kind of helping support her, she didn't have the Hitler name then, right? She didn't take that when she got married to...
she's always been referred to as Bridget Dowling.
Okay. Then maybe not. Or went back, maybe?
Maybe?
I don't know. Interesting.
I didn't come across that, but she's always been known as Bridget Dowling.
Okay.
So that's an interesting point of view.
Yeah, because I mean, she obviously would be ostracized too at this time. And she literally has no...
It's just weird combination.
I get it. She obviously has no actual connection besides marrying his half brother.
Yeah.
Which, yes, is a connection, but when he vamonos off to Germany again to Mary Hedwig and whatnot, I would instantly change my name if she ever did in the first place. So either way. Anyways, okay.
So William's last name granted him entry into like the elite social circles of the Third Reich.
Sure.
So go ahead.
So was Adolf, obviously Hitler, and then there's some family. Is that the only Hitler ever? Do you think?
So he had a couple half brothers.
I get that. That's not what I'm saying.
So Heinz. Okay. Yeah.
Not family related half brothers or not?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So that was like a one and done kind of name.
I read something that the spellings had like evolved.
Sure.
So there's like Hitler, like with a D,
right?
Heidler,
stuff like that,
and hitter. I don't know. There was like a couple variations of the last name, but I'm not sure if they're still in use.
It just reminds me of Doc Brown from Back to the Future when he's talking about his family. So they're looking in the archives or whatever, looking for him. He's like, "Nah, our name was Von Braun. It didn't change it to Brown until whatever year," he says.
Yeah.
So a lot of people altered their names and stuff.
And it's like Mary Clements, the woman who was accused of witchcraft.
Yes.
Eventually down the line, Mark Twain, his original name was Clemens without a T.
Yep.
And it's because they dropped the T over the course
time,
of
exactly. It's funny how people's names evolve because they altered them in some way for some reason.
Yeah, one reason or the other.
Whether bad or just to do it kind of thing. So that's kind of funny how that works. I don't know. I was just obviously I've never done research into how many Hitlers are there that aren't related to.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think none now.
Yeah.
That would be kind of shitty. What's your name? Bradley Hitler. What? Get out. Oh my God, I have no relation. But you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Anyways, yeah.
So during these years, William became like a sought after guest at society dinners and weekends in the countryside, attending by Nazi officials, as he was the Führer's nephew. They wanted to meet the Führer's nephew, and he would not shy away from the attention.
Of course he wouldn't, because he's getting popular from this.
And he wanted that popularity.
He wanted a ride.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why he went to Germany, because of his name.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like, what do you think he actually would have brought to these social engagements? Probably not fucking much, because, I don't know, he came from a douchebag and he's got douchebag relatives.
Although his mother, from all accounts, like seemed to be like a wonderful woman. And
besides her fabrication of a memoir.
That's fair.
Right?
Yes.
I'm not wrong. She made shit up, which, I mean, yeah, I guess try and make some money off of douchebag.
Maybe she had a dream and thought it was real. He sat at my kitchen table and we talked about.
No, that was his half-brother that you married, idiot.
Okay, so by some accounts, William reveled in the celebrity of his surname, even imitating Adolf's dress and mannerisms. He was trying to go all out as a Hitler.
As a Hitler. Wow.
His social exploits extended to romantic as well. Numerous young women were intrigued by the nephew of Hitler.
Well, yeah, again, fucking money-sucking succubuses, so.
William's personal charisma was kind of lacking.
That's the word I was going to use.
A little bit disappointed by his conquests.
Well,
but William Patrick was not satisfied with his current situation. Like, he loved being the center of attention, but he wanted more. He was ambitious. He was also opportunistic. Mm-hmm. So he pressed his uncle for even more prestigious and higher paying positions.
Okay.
So after repeatedly asking for more, Adolf Hitler relented finally and silently found William a new job as a salesman for an automobile company.
Volkswagen?
No, Opel Automobile.
Never heard of them.
It was under partial Nazi control at the time.
Because Volkswagen was basically created for Nazis, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. That's why Volkswagen's like around today. I don't know the exact story, but it's something like that.
I have to look into that.
There's a car, and it's fucking weird looking, but it's great at the same time. A couple actually show up in the movie Dazed and Confused, which I love that movie. But it's literally called the Volkswagen Thing. And it's basically the vehicle that used to drive like SS officers around during the war and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I got a Volkswagen. But I also have an alibi.
Nazis, am I right? Okay, so salesman at an automobile company. It was not quite the influential post that William had wanted.
No, Opel. I've never heard of that before.
OPEL.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
So Hitler grew increasingly annoyed at his nephew's persistence and entitlement.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I'm trying to eliminate a race and run a country. Leave me alone.
So he was careful not to elevate William too much, fearing charges of favoritism. That's not something that he ever did. He never did the nepotism thing.
No.
One report, Hitler ranted that his relatives would not ride his coattails. No one is going to climb on my back when discussing William's ambitions.
Sure.
Okay, so he was pretty adamant about that.
Well, that's good. Good for Adolf to have a stance on something. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? What the hell is going on right now?
Oh, the morals of that one.
The morals of that one. Holy shit. Oh, what a dick. He was a dick. Oh, anyway, sorry.
Okay, so in 1937, the relationship between William and his uncle had soured. So that year, William traveled back to Britain and gave an interview to the Daily Express in London.
Is that still around today?
I don't know.
Okay.
And he styled himself as the only legal descendant of the Hitler family.
How would he know that?
He wouldn't.
Exactly.
Well, he might have, but there's Hedwig
and
Heinz,
ketchup, and,
whatever.
Yeah, and like mustard.
Come on. So,
oh dear.
He even like mimicked his uncle's poses for the press. Like he was like being the whole.
Did he grow the mustache?
I saw something that did say that he tried to do something of that nature,
God.
But I didn't see any pictures. His pictures are more like the little tiny squiggly things that come down.
Like it was penciled in kind of thing. Fucking, I never understood those. I mean, it's obviously not my style, but okay, to each your own.
So the public display did not go over well in Germany.
Weird. I am so shocked at this.
With the war on the horizon, Adolf Hitler decided that his wayward nephew needed to demonstrate absolute loyalty or be cut off. So he essentially gave him an ultimatum.
Oh.
In 1938,
Do tell.
In 1938,
Yes.
Hitler offered William to renounce your British citizenship and become a German citizen in exchange for a high-ranking job in the regime.
Wow.
Mhm.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was a test of William's allegiance.
Yeah.
Sensing a trap because it's a trap.
Thank you. God, we gotta give a shout out to Admiral Akbar.
Admiral Akbar, here, Admiral.
We have used his "It's a Trap" line at least 3 times now, I do believe.
Yes.
If not more. And he is a fucking hero of the rebellion. To Admiral Akbar. Anyways.
So William was apprehensive about being in Germany because he felt like there's going to be a war coming on.
Yeah, and I should probably stay away.
And if William Patrick refused to surrender his British passport,
he can't go back.
Not refuse to, but if he gave up his British, he wouldn't be able to go back.
Exactly.
Yeah. So William's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So, nah. So feeling cornered and upset that Hitler was denying him advancement if he didn't renounce his citizenship.
Maybe you shouldn't have, I don't know, annoyed Unky Hitler.
Unky. William tried to blackmail.
Oh, for fuck's
his uncle.
Sake.
It didn't work.
Dude.
Late 1938, he wrote a letter to Adolf Hitler hinting that he would expose, quote, unusual family history, end quote, to the press.
Like dinners at Bridget's house? I mean, what has he got on him?
So specifically, William threatened to publicize the long, rumored, but unproven story that Hitler's paternal grandfather was actually a Jewish man.
I thought that was true.
So it hasn't been proven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a rumor, and he added to the rumor.
So that's probably all I ever heard then.
Yeah.
Because I heard, obviously.
So realizing that he had crossed a very dangerous line, William fled Germany.
And he went to?
In early 1939, just months before the World War II began.
Sure.
So his gambit for personal gain had failed and effectively marked his break from Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
So he returned to England in 1939.
Okay.
He found very little warm welcome.
I wonder why.
British authorities and the public were keenly aware of his background.
Sure.
And with warm looming like a man named Hitler in their precious
they almost at
town,
that point would
country.
Probably be like, is he a spy?
Exactly.
Are they going to give information up? So on. Because back then you don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
And no, he just was pretty much ostracized from Unky Hitler. And I mean, what an idiot. Seriously. First of all, what was her name? Bridget Dowling?
Dowling, yeah.
I don't know. William Patrick Dowling has a nice ring to it.
But they didn't know. When he was given his name, they did not know who his uncle was going to be.
But do you also know how easy it was to change your...
I will get to that.
Back then? Okay.
I will get to that.
Sorry. I really wish you would have brought me 3. Anyway.
Do you want my Coors?
It's okay. I can't reach it. I'm all buckled in here.
I know. You should see our setup. It's pretty atrocious.
It's cozy. It's cozy.
It's atrocious. So
one or the other. Tomato.
William is now seeking redemption. And publicly sever ties from his uncle.
Well, I would fucking hope so.
So he decided to go against Adolf Hitler on the record.
Good for him.
In the summer of 1939, he authored an article for an American magazine called Look.
Okay.
On July 4th, 1939.
Ooh, that's got
titled, Why I Hate My Uncle.
Oh, my word. Because he wouldn't give me a better job. What the hell, man?
It was a lengthy article, and I will have a picture of one of the spreads inserted here. But
oh dear,
William Patrick recounted his personal dealings with Adolf Hitler and denounced the Nazis' regime and their tyrannical and brutal nature.
Sure.
So the very title was bold.
I mean, yeah, I would say so.
The article caused a sensation, offering readers a rare glimpse into Adolf Hitler's relatives' perspective.
Right. Which is funny because his perspective is so fucking probably off.
Yes. And it also firmly established William's position as a critic and not a supporter.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
So with the war breaking out in Europe in September 1939, William and his mother, Bridget, decided it was best to leave England.
Okay.
They emigrated to the United States.
Right. I knew that, actually.
You did?
I did know that, yeah. I didn't know his name. I couldn't remember his name or anything, but I did know that a descendant, whatever, relative, whatever, came to the States. So.
Do you know anything else about it?
Not really, no.
He actually went by the nickname Paddy quite a bit. Paddy.
Oh, well, I mean, he is Irish.
Yeah. So William Patrick Paddy. So you might come up to, if you did further research, it might come up as Paddy.
I've told you that I went to Germany with my brother and our friend. Our friend's name is Patrick. I didn't come up with this. My two brothers did. But I think a lot of drinks had to be consumed and so on. But his nickname became patio furniture.
Patio furniture.
That was a nickname that was given to Patrick. So
that's funny.
Shout out to Patrick. He's a good man.
Okay. So they traveled by ocean liner and they arrived in America that was not part of the war as of yet.
Of course. Yeah. Because not till
41. December 41.
What? December what?
Fuck. 6th or 7th.
Which one?
God damn it. I always want to say 7th, but it's the 6th, isn't it?
No, you always want to say 6 because it's the 7th.
It's the 7th.
It's the 7th.
I need to remember that because 7 is my favorite number.
Well, and it's funny too because Jim Morrison was born on December 8th. And I swear I'm not making this up. My good friend who I've been in bands with, Ryan Mock, is also born on December 8th. So he shares the birthday with Jim Morrison. I loved the Doors growing up. I had a poster of Jim Morrison in my fucking room. And I swear to God, the birth date was December 7th. And I'm like, oh, Pearl Harbor Day. Like, no, it's December 8th. Like, wait, this poster told me my whole childhood it was December 7th. I swear to God. I swear to God it was wrong.
Yeah.
I obviously don't have that poster. I can't reference it, but anyways. But yes, it is not December 6th. We just all know that.
Okay, so in the U.S., William Patrick continued what he had began with the Look magazine article.
Yeah.
He was speaking out against Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany and essentially turned his unusual background story into like a public speaking career.
Yeah, because he's literally still just trying to play off the Hitler name.
Yes.
Now he's just going
anti. Yeah.
Now he's on the opposite side, the anti side of Hitler.
Yeah.
Where before he's like, Unky, I need a job.
Yeah.
Now it's like, Unky suck.
Yeah.
So
in late 1939, in the early years of World War II, William did tour the United States, giving lectures about his personal experiences with Hitler and warnings about the Nazi threat.
Right.
So audiences were drawn in by the novelty of Hitler's own nephew speaking against him.
Sure. I mean, that's what he played it off of.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
He would recount Hitler's rise to power, describe the inner workings of the Third Reich.
He doesn't know the fucking inner workings of the Third Reich. Fuck that guy.
As he had observed them.
Fuck Patty. You're such a piece of shit. Why not? I'm sure that, not only did Hitler have dinner with your mom, you probably had dinner with Jesus Christ too or some shit. What the fuck? You didn't know the inner workings of the Third Reich.
Okay, American media Mongol William Randolph.
You say Mongol?
God damn it.
You did it again. That's
Mogul.
literally the second time
Mogul.
That was the Annie Oakley one, if I'm not mistaken, right?
William Randolph Hearst took an interest in William's tour.
And to confirm, media mogul.
Hearst was an opponent of Nazism, and he supported William's speaking engagements across the country.
Sure he did.
So it was sometimes billed as My Uncle Adolf. William Patrick's talks capitalized on Americans' growing curiosity towards Hitler.
America's growing curiosity. Wow.
He appeared in theaters and halls, sharing anecdotes of his life among the Hitlers and urging support for the fight against Nazi Germany.
He barely had a life among the Hitlers. His fucking dad even left him.
Yeah.
Who's half brother to the ultimate douchebag of the world. I mean, good
But it gets
Lord.
better.
I feel like you say that condescendingly or sarcastically.
No, but it does get better.
Okay.
So this period turned William into kind of a minor celebrity in the U.S. And despite any sensationalism, his insight actually helped alert Americans as to the true nature of Hitler's regime.
Which is great, obviously.
But this is back when the U.S. was still neutral as well.
Well, yeah, because we didn't get attacked by Japan.
So as the war intensified, William became increasingly determined to do more than just talk. He actually wanted to actively fight against his uncle's regime.
So where did he go?
So after the United States entered World War II in December 41, William Patrick sought to join against the Axis power.
There it is. I like it. So what branch of the military did he try to go in? Was it just the Army?
He tried to enlist in the U.S. Army or the Navy. And the Navy?
I say, is it up in the air? Tomato?
Okay, hold on. Let me rewind. So enlisting for military service proved complicated given his name.
Clearly.
In Britain, William attempted to join the British Armed Forces, but was rejected because of his last name.
Right.
And in America, he faced a similar hesitation. So in 42 and 43, he tried to enlist into the Army and the Navy.
Gotcha. And
they were wary of accepting him as Hitler's nephew. So at first, his applications were denied for fear that, his loyalties were uncertain.
Again,
are you going to be a spy? Yeah.
So, okay. Obviously, this name is very popular at the moment because of what's going on. Like, hey, this Bill Pillar guy just applied. Think he's related? I mean, again, not a common last name, apparently. But it's like, did they just automatically know? Was it, do you have any uncles mass murdering people? Check yes or no. I mean,
I don't know if they asked those types of questions or just immediately poo-pooed it because of the last name. Or just
assumed that there's probably a connection here. We're just gonna
try
get Smith over here.
Yeah, we're gonna 4F you.
Well played.
Thank you. So William was persistent, though. He sincerely wanted to prove himself on the Allied side and shed the Hitler name. So,
of course, yeah.
He was frustrated with the roadblocks. So,
sure.
William took a very extraordinary step.
Changed his name.
He wrote a personal letter directly to President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Directly. So, this happened in 1942, and it was a petition for special permission to serve. And actually, I've read the whole letter.
Did you really?
It's fairly long.
Oh, really?
I will have it in our show notes.
Okay.
But essentially, William explained his awkward predicament and emphasized that he sought only to fight against his uncle's regime.
Right.
So he noted that the British were kind to him, but they could not, in the long term, feel overly cordial or sympathetic towards
someone related.
An individual related. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So he kind of hinted at the stigma that was kind of surrounding him. So
I have to say.
Yes.
I get where he's going right now with this, but it's so funny because, I don't know, a couple of years earlier, I'm Hitler.
Yeah.
How are you? Yeah, let's date
How
me.
Are you? How are you?
Hey. Finger guns. And now it's all of a sudden, oh, I'm so sad. I can't fight against Uncle Hitler because my name's Hitler. What the fuck? I mean, it's just...
I love the accent.
It was terrible. I am not...
No, it was pretty great.
But you know what I mean?
Oh, well, it's me. I'm Hitler.
Oh, I'm Hitler's little nephew. Once removed or whatever the fuck that shit is. But it's like... he was all about it.
Yep.
And it didn't work out.
His uncle insulted him, so I'm going to insult you back.
Yeah, but he was a little pestering bitch to his uncle. Well, I'm not wrong.
No.
I mean, at least that's the way Adolf...
But I'm still on the side of William.
No, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying that's Adolf's perception and stance, whatever, of his half-nephew. Mm-hmm. So it's like, dude, you're so fucking annoying. Yeah, sell cars. Dude, this is probably not going to... This brand won't even be around any much longer. Sell that shit. You're fucking annoying. Go to America. No, obviously he didn't say that. But he's like, renounce your British citizenship and I'll let you see the inner workings that you so claimed you saw.
Okay, so President Roosevelt took note of his unusual request and actually forwarded it to FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover.
For he review. Was a body remover. Rage Against the Machine is the shit. Anyways.
So the FBI conducted a background check and found no evidence of disloyalty or subservient intent on William's part. So Washington decided to give William Hitler a chance to prove himself.
I wish they just call him Bill. Bill Hitler.
Patty.
I know, that's his nickname, but Bill Hitler is funnier.
In early 1944, William Patrick Hitler was finally cleared to join the U.S. Navy. So he tried for like 3 years.
Does he have a little patch that said Hitler on his arm? Isn't that what they have?
I don't know.
In the army, like, Saving Private Ryan, it said Ryan.
Well, it would probably be here, right?
Maybe, yeah. I guess I've never been in the army. I'm sorry.
Same. And all movies are true, so.
I don't know. Saving Private Ryan is pretty fucking amazing. So, side note, it has nothing to do with, well, it has something to do with Saving Private Ryan, but Jimmy Kimmel and Matt Damon have had this funny feud going on for a long time. And shit that happened to Jimmy Kimmel, he's back on the air or whatever.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So I saw a clip of it. I didn't get to see all of it, but Matt Damon showed up in a costume, like a weird furry type costume thing with a head on and everything. And of course takes head off. It's Matt Damon. And he's
one of my favorites.
Yeah. And that's why I'm also telling you this, because this is one of Kate's favorite actors, Matt Damon. So he takes head off, obviously exchange. This is the part I saw basically. And I'm just paraphrasing because I don't have it word for word, but he goes, he's making fun of Jimmy Kimmel. He's like, yeah, well, like, who are you basically? I got like Tom Hanks on the show. He's like, Tom Hanks, I'm Private Ryan, bitch, or was something like that. It was so fucking, I love Matt Damon. He's so great. He's so funny. But anyways, that's all I have to say about that.
He was cleared for the Navy, right?
For the Navy. Okay. So he's on a boat.
So on March 6, 1944, he was formally sworn in at the Navy recruiting station in New York.
Okay.
And there was one popular anecdote. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've found it in a couple different places.
Okay.
But
excuse me.
When William introduced himself to the recruiting officer as Hitler, the officer replied, "And glad to see you, Hitler. My name's Hess." As in Hitler's deputy, Rudolf Hess. Just anyway. Anyway, that fell on short ears. Okay.
That's a pretty good anecdote.
Okay, so William entered the Navy as a hospital corpsman.
Hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And at the time, he was referred to as a pharmacist mate. Okay. So he would provide medical aid to sailors and Marines.
Okay.
So he underwent training and was assigned to duty in the war. So William Patrick, now wearing an American uniform, served with distinction. He was proud.
I'm sorry about my cough right now. So clearly he wasn't an American citizen.
Mm-hmm.
You could just sign up back then. I guess I don't know.
He kind of got the president's and the FBI's okay. So I don't know how that all works.
I mean, I guess I don't even know now. Do you have to be a citizen?
Well, remember when we talked about the Zoot Suit riots?
Yeah.
There was a lot of like Mexican, I guess they were Mexican Americans wanting to go into the...
That's what I thought too, unless we were misremembering, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm literally just asking because I don't know. I didn't expect you to either, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all right.
I don't know.
Clearly not. Because they accepted him.
They did.
Because thumbs up, president. Let's move on.
And FBI director.
Well, that too.
So he spent 3 years in the U.S. Navy from 44 until 47. He
was even after the war. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he worked as a naval hospital. He worked on a naval hospital ship.
Oh, okay.
And he had other assignments, and he tended to wounded personnel.
Gotcha.
Not a whole lot of information here because that wasn't my point.
No, of course.
But during this service, he was wounded in action. And at one point, he sustained shrapnel injury to his leg from an explosion. And he got a Purple Heart medal because of it.
I was going to say, how did he get wounded? Did he like actually miss the syringe and get himself? I mean, what the fuck? Shrapnel's no joke, though.
Shrapnel's no joke.
No, that's not good.
By all accounts, he carried out his duties honorably and without any special treatment. Few of his comrades even realized that Hitler in their roster was related to Adolf Hitler.
So they put it together kind of thing? Or did they just...
They didn't really put it together.
Oh, they didn't put it together?
No, they didn't really put it together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a weird last name, man. This dude we're fighting, same thing. Weird.
Smith and Smith, you know?
Yeah, it's a pretty common name, am I right?
So his superiors described him as a solid sailor and noted his genuine disdain for vile acts as part of his uncle's regime.
Which is so funny.
Unklers.
I mean, hey, man, did you see my uncler?
So he was honorably discharged in 1947 at the rank of pharmacist mate first class. And by that time, he had been part of the Allied victory over Nazi Germany.
What kind of pension do you think he got from that?
I don't fucking know. You deserve it all. Just take it.
You did good works. You apply Band-Aids like no other.
With a horrendous last name.
Never mind. I won't say what I was going to say. I'll save that for after the podcast.
Okay, so not only did William Hitler not help the Third Reich, he had actually taken up arms to oppose it.
To arms.
And William's decision to fight against his own blood reflected the complete reversal of his stance from the early 1930s. Okay.
Yeah.
After the war, William Patrick Hitler sought a fresh start.
Change his name?
Yes.
What did he change to? Hitler?
Heidler. In 1947, soon after leaving the Navy, he legally changed his name to Stuart-Houston.
Houston?
Not my last name. Stuart. Stuart-Houston.
No, I get what the first name Stuart is.
No.
And now apparently everyone knows your last name.
It's a hyphenated last name. William
Patrick Stuart-Houston.
Yes.
Why, in God's fucking name, would you know what? Hitler's, it's got a weird taint to the name. Let's, hyphenated name would be good. Who would hyphenate their name when you...
You don't have to.
People only do that when they get married and can't fucking decide which last name should we have.
Okay, hold on one second, because there is something that I found about Stuart-Houston.
Is there a significance to it?
There was a speculation about something, and I'm going to try to find it here real quick.
I still feel like he could have went to William Patrick Dowling, but okay. Honor mama. So mom's still in the States too at this time?
Yes.
Okay.
She is in the States.
Gotcha.
Okay, the new surname was said to be inspired in part by an admiration for American culture. Some have noted it echoes the name of Houston Stewart Chamberlain. Sorry. Hewart? Nope. Houston Stewart Chamberlain. A writer admired by Nazi ideologues.
Isn't that a bad thing? Wait a minute. I thought we were trying to go away from that.
I thought so too.
So he's like, I'll show him. I'm going to be Stuart-Houston, not Houston Stewart.
And this was all just
Speculation, weird shit. I mean, no validity to it kind of thing. Yeah.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
I don't know. If I was going to change my name, I'm not going to pick a hyphenated fucking name. That seems like a lot of work.
Also, him disregarding Hitler forever, he actually doesn't. And it's really confusing to me. And I will tell you why.
Then why do it?
I will tell you why. Well, I will tell you what happened anyway. Okay. Oh my God. I put that speculation in my next sentence.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you
the
just
new
read...
surname is said to have been inspired by... No, I fucking said it. I don't always read what I wrote right before we press record. I read it like 4 days ago, wrote it.
It's not like it's... You don't sit there and write this story like, all right, we got to record now.
Yeah.
You write it literally days prior. So there's... And with your memory, I'm surprised you know where you live.
What? Okay. So...
Sorry. Just replaying that scenario. Anyways.
He did occasionally go by Willie Stuart-Houston.
Willie Stewart. What happened to Patty?
It was a fucking nickname. I don't know. Sometimes Patty, sometimes William, sometimes... Maybe they call him Bill, too. Okay. Okay, William Patrick and his mother, Bridget, initially lived in Queens, New York.
Oh, I meant to ask where they actually lived. Okay.
And then they soon moved out to Long Island. So they made their hometown in Patchague, Long Island, New York. Patchague.
How spell it?
Patch. O-G-U-E. Patchague.
I mean, we're just going to go with Patchague, I guess. Wow, I have no idea. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I've heard of Long Island.
I fucking hope so.
Okay, so William Patrick Stuart-Houston lived a relatively low profile as an American citizen. He became an entrepreneur, founding a business.
Was it a hotel?
No, it's called Brookhaven Laboratories, which was a medical analysis laboratory.
Oh, so he kind of kept the whole medical thing because that's what he was in the Navy for.
Yes. Okay. So he specialized in blood analysis and clinical testing, and he did it out of his home.
Oh, shit.
And William's lab was, by all accounts, successful and provided a decent living for him and his family.
Okay.
So
did
neighbors...
he get married?
He did, and I will get into that as well.
Gotcha.
So neighbors knew him as William Stuart-Houston or Bill.
Oh, it finally got to the Bill. Mm-hmm. Nice.
And few suspected that this local businessman, this neighbor of ours, was actually a blood relative of Adolf Hitler.
How'd they suspect that? He burped a lot?
Maybe he let it slip every once in a while.
He's like, Britler, because he's British and never mind.
So he did not advertise his past. After the publicity of the 1940s, he deliberately receded from the public view. And
so he actually became an American citizen.
He did.
Like he's officially an American citizen.
Yes.
Okay.
Bridget Dowling, his mother, lived with him on Long Island until her death. She passed away in 1969 at age 78.
Oh, pretty good.
She had co-authored a fanciful memoir decades earlier, which is what she talked about fabricated, yes. Yeah. But in her later years, she stayed out of the spotlight. She didn't do anything.
Why would she? I mean,
yeah, it just brings more publicity.
Yeah, exactly. I married Adolf's half brother, and I lied about shit.
So William continued to maintain strict privacy about his background.
Sure.
It is noted that the family's tombstone in Long Island bears no mention of Hitler's name.
Thank God.
He lived under the radar for the rest of his life, only making one or two brief mentions back into about his background for media attention, a little bit of media attention. But
well, yeah, has to help the business.
Around 1977, a journalist tracked him down, and he acknowledged his identity, but firmly declined any interviews or
so he just said, "Yes, I am," but no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the most part, William Patrick lived out his post-war decades as a husband, a father, and a small business owner in America.
So how many kids did he have?
So In 1947.
Yeah.
So the same year he changed his name. Exactly.
He got out of the Navy.
Yep. And he changed his name. He also became a U.S. citizen that year.
That's the year. Okay.
So
nice.
William married Phyllis Jean Jacks, who was a German-born woman who had emigrated to the United States.
Okay.
And despite Phyllis's own German origins, it's known that she was not connected to the Nazi era and had moved to America during the war.
Okay.
So the wedding took place in New York, and William had like a nice family life with her. Phyllis and William settled in the house on Long Island and had 4 sons together.
Oh, 4 sons. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Now this is where it gets a little weird.
He didn't name one Adolf, did he? Oh, he did, didn't he? Are you kidding me?
The youngest brother. He was born in 1965. Brilliant. Nope. Brilliant. Brian William.
Oh my. Brilliant. Isn't that like a never mind.
Brilliant is a town near me.
No, but isn't Brillium isn't that like a something on the periodic table?
Maybe.
I think.
Maybe.
Unless
okay.
It's been a while since chemistry. My bad.
So Brian William Stuart-Houston was the youngest in 1965.
Yes.
Howard Ronald Stuart-Houston was born in 1957. He served as a special agent in the U.S. Internal Revenue Service.
Wow. Good man. IRS.
He died tragically in 1989 at the age of 32.
Oh, damn.
The next one, so second to oldest, Louis Stuart-Houston, born in 1951.
He didn't have a middle name?
So I looked into that, and apparently no. I don't know. I don't know. I looked into it.
That's so weird.
It's weird. Now, here we go.
Oh, no. The oldest?
Born in 1949.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alexander Adolf Stuart-Houston.
Why would you do that?
I don't fucking know.
You're trying to distance yourself. You want a fucking quiet life without the Hitler connection, but yet, I mean, don't get me wrong. Adolf he's not the only Adolf in this world. There's been other Adolfs, obviously.
But it's
you're dangerously
close to naming him after your uncle.
Well, I mean, that's what he did. Because it's not like he named him...
Alexander.
No, what was Dad's name? Alois?
Alois. He could have named him Alois.
But he was kind of a dick and left him.
His grandfather may be.
Senior. Your name is Alois Senior.
Seriously.
Stuart-Houston.
His name was Alexander Adolf. I don't fucking know why.
At least it wasn't Alexander Adolf Hitler or Stuart-Houston. That'd be a little weirder. Adolf is weird enough, but that would have been really strange.
Is it a nod to the family? I don't know.
But see, here's the thing, and the whole devil's advocate or whatever you want to fucking say. He's German descent. He's British. He's half Irish, half German. Lived in England.
And now in America.
What a weird web we weave here.
Yeah, he's a kitchen sink of nationalities.
Don't turn on the garbage disposal. Anyways.
You might get Hitler out of it. What?
Holy fuck. Then turn it on. Grind that fucker up. No. Where was I going?
I don't know.
Garbage disposal. Weird.
It's weird.
That's what I was going for.
It's weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
I mean, he has German heritage in his blood.
Yes.
Because Dad was German.
Yes.
Well, was he German? Was his dad German? Because Hitler was Austrian. And his half-brother, because same dad, you said? Right?
Yes.
Alois Sr., right?
Yes.
Had Adolf and Alois Jr.
Alois Hitler Jr. was Austrian German.
There we go. So he did have some German heritage.
Mm-hmm.
But that seems like a stretch.
So he was born in Vienna, Austria-Hungary.
Yeah.
At that time, part of the Austro-German cultural world.
Yeah, like Adolf.
Yes.
Huh. Sometimes I amaze myself.
Okay, so.
Anyways.
William was a devoted father. He raised his sons to be upright and private individuals.
Okay.
They grew up the Stuart-Houston boys and reportedly learned of their connection to Adolf Hitler, but it was a subject kept strictly within the family. So they grew up knowing who they were.
Sure.
So the children used the surname Stuart-Houston and lived ordinary American lives. Their friends and communities were unaware of their lineage. In adulthood, the 3 surviving sons, because remember, one had that car accident.
Correct.
They ran a successful landscaping business on Long Island and stayed out of the public eye. None of William's 4 sons ever married or had children. Well, I put a pin in that.
Okay.
The one who died actually was married. They did not have any kids.
Oh.
The other 3 surviving never married, never had kids.
So they killed the line there?
They killed the line.
At least that side of it. Because I'm sure there still could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Heinz Hitler.
Yeah, because Hitler never had any kids, correct?
Correct.
Because he married Ava.
Well,
did he?
There's speculation that he might have had bastards, if you will.
Hitler got around?
Gross.
Yeah, that's super gross. Do you like my mustache? Shall we go to bed?
There's rumors that he might have.
Really? I never heard that. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Because obviously he married Ava Braun right before they killed each other, or themselves, I should say.
Yeah, and she did not have any of his children.
No, she didn't have time. Just saying.
She was kind of a secret in herself.
But she was very devoted to him. She loved her some 80.
Okay, let me
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so none of William's son had kids.
Yeah.
So, according to journalist David Gardner, who researched the family for his 2001 book, The Last of the Hitlers, the brothers had privately, quote unquote, agreed not to carry on the Hitler bloodline. Now, this formal pact was not on paper.
Sure. Why would it be, though?
And the eldest, Alexander, said that never happened.
I'm sure.
Yeah, like we never talked about that. It's just what happened.
Just like Hitler never had fucking coffee at Bridget's fucking table.
Yeah.
It's just all made up shit.
So as of now, the 3 brothers are still alive.
Are they really?
Alexander, Lewis, and Brian.
Well, I suppose they were born in what you said, 40 something, 65 was the youngest. And was it which one died early? Which one of the 4?
That one, I think he, what was his name?
Obviously, Alexander's the oldest.
I scrolled too far.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ask questions.
Lewis, Howard Ronald died in 89, and he was born in 57. So 49 to 65 were the 4 sons.
Oh, he was the second youngest, second to whatever. Okay. So, wow, really? They're still alive, though. Okay.
Yes.
Good for them. Because I guess the oldest one would be, in his 80s?
So,
right?
There is a picture out there of a journalist walking up to Alexander, the oldest, house and actually having a conversation through his door. And you can see a picture of it. I don't remember if I included it or not, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to include it or not.
Sure.
Because they wanted to remain private.
See, and that's kind of shitty of someone going up, hey, man.
Yeah.
You're related to Hitler.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks.
Yeah, like I didn't know that.
Didn't care to pass that on.
So William Patrick Stuart-Houston died July 14th, 1987.
Oh, wow.
At his home in New York at the age of 76.
Okay.
Cause of death was reported as natural causes.
Okay.
He did die suddenly, but it wasn't publicized as anything else.
Sure.
He is interred in Long Island, buried right next to his mother, Bridget, and they do share a headstone.
Aww.
His gravestone has the name Stuart-Houston and offers no correlation to the Hitler name.
Thank God.
And William was remembered as like a quiet, civic-minded neighbor who ran a lab from his home, known as Bill Stuart-Houston. And no one had known that he was born as William Hitler.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that is the story of William Patrick Petty Hitler Stuart-Houston.
Is his wife passed as well?
I don't know.
I don't
know.
Let me investigate this curious question. Let me run a query through my computer. You're a better typer than me.
Wow.
Did you misspell a lot?
Hilters, not Hitlers. Phyllis died November 2nd, 2004 in New York.
Oh, so she was alive for, because you said 87 he passed?
87 to 2004, so yeah.
Yeah, so 17 years past him, so okay. Wow.
So, yeah, I don't think I included that picture
I don't.
Yeah, because it's really, they wanted the privacy, and I just don't want to, yeah.
No, I get it. My ears are sweaty. I'm sorry. No, I'm really glad I did not get as angry as the last episode but he also did try to play off his name just like MLK's kids.
Yeah, he got better though. I think you would call that growing up.
He had some redeeming qualities.
He did.
And he fought on the right side and he lived a quiet life and did blood work. I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
And raise some awesome kids.
Apparently, who just killed Hitler's lineage.
Yeah.
That gene is dead.
Yeah, I want to know what happened to Heinz Hitler now. Because that would be, what did I say? His other half?
Right? Yeah. Right? He didn't start a famous ketchup line, did he?
Let me find out.
I'm kidding. It's really not him. Because also Heinz is with a Z, not... Well, is that how you spell his name?
Heinz, Heinz Hitler.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, it is Adolf Hitler's other nephew.
Other nephew?
Yeah, so his name is Heinrich Hitler. He was born in 1920 in Germany. His father is Adolf Hitler Jr., so it was Adolf Jr.'s other wife, his second wife.
Yeah, Hedwig and Adolf Jr. had Heinz. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So he did fight.
In Germany?
He was a loyal Nazi.
Oh, wow.
An ardent supporter of Adolf Hitler. He joined the Hitler Youth.
Wow.
And he was an SS officer.
Oh, shit.
He served in the Wehrmacht, which is the German army.
Okay.
As a signal corps officer.
Oh, wow.
In 1942, during the Russian campaign, Heinz was captured by Soviet forces near Moscow.
Oh, wow.
And he was interrogated by the Soviet secret police.
Okay.
He refused to cooperate.
Sure. Or
denounce his uncle.
Sure.
Even under torture.
So he was pretty loyal then. So he did what Adolf wanted William to do, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He died in captivity in 1942 at 22 years old.
Well, there. Chop the line off.
He was the only member of Hitler's immediate family to die fighting for the Third Reich.
I mean, I kind of feel like Hitler died.
Hitler...
I'm joking around.
So, yeah.
Nazis, am I right?
Nazis, am I right?
Fucking douche cunts.
I finished this. I ended up liking this quite a bit. It's not as great as Thunderhead.
Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch from Thunderhead Brewery in Kearney, Nebraska.
It's also a different thing too.
It's a different style.
I'm pretty sure the Thunder Punch is more of a sour type setup, where this is an ale flavored with the grape and everything. So ended up liking it.
Yeah, I did.
Good for you. That's awesome. I am really sad I didn't have my third one of this. It was rather good. And I am going to have that now.
Wonderful.
So, well. All right, buffoons, that's it for today's episode.
Buckle up, because we've got another historical adventure waiting for you next time. Feeling hungry for more buffoonery? Or maybe you have a burning question or a wild historical theory for us to explore?
Hit us up on social media. We're History Buffoons Podcast on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also email us at historybuffoonspodcast@gmail.com. We are Bradley and Kate. Music by Corey Akers.
Follow us wherever you get your podcasts and turn those notifications on to stay in the loop.
Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to rate and review us.
Remember, the buffoonery never stops.